Well, guys, it's been a while, but I finally moved into my new spot. It definitely took a lot longer than I expected it to. It was a lot more work, but it was worth it. I got a nice place and I'm feeling comfortable. And I've been really motivated by those that have reached out to me by text or gone online and said how much, the lead generator is helping them. That was the point. As an owner operator, I know how difficult this industry is. And so this is a side thing for me that I really enjoy doing it. I've been on site for a really long time and I'm good at it, but I don't have the same motivation for that as I do for getting on the phone or doing a Zoom or giving you guys something that was successful for me and then seen you guys have success with it. So thank you to those that have been out there letting me know that they're seeing results and they're happy. So I wanted to get back into making videos and helping. And I know a lot of people really enjoyed these. So I'll always try to make them pretty quick and right to the point. But having talking to owners a lot more lately and going onto websites and checking them out, I'm still seeing this quite a lot. So let's make sure we can see this. Pricing, all right? So obviously, Velocity's pricing is as simple as it gets. Now, you don't have to copy and do three, I'm not saying that, but I want to show you what I see and what the consumer sees at a lot of your businesses. If you're doing what I drew above, you can see there's all these different pricing options. It makes it so hard. Already, people are very confused about what we do, what our services can provide and offer. And so to get them in is one thing, but once they're in there, if they see this, it is really difficult to get them across the finish line. There's just too many options for them to wrap their head around. And even if you're trying to sell, it is so much easier to sell when you only have a few things to sell and you're targeting one of those things. So when you're dealing with this, it's so much more difficult for your employees to try to get that close. They have to really figure out which one of these to sell to the consumer. And that can be really hard. And it only gets harder the more options you have. So I just kind of wanted to illustrate the difference like this. You can see how difficult visually, when you look at this, it is on the mind. And most humans are pretty much the same in how they look at things. They get confused and they get overwhelmed. So that's what this diagram is trying to show. And, I don't think that you have to get rid of packages, but I think you do a whole lot better if maybe you only offer one package option. And with the memberships, I can just guarantee you that when you get rid of objections, you're going to have a much higher conversion rate. And that's really the point, is to close new people so that they can come consistently at first, get results, and then fall in love with your services and your business. And then tell their family and friends, build up that membership, make, really strong recurring revenue that can keep your business afloat, and then sell more expensive services as upsells. So it does work really well with that model once you build up a strong membership. And it's really hard to do that if you have all these different pricing options. And I think the hardest part about this is that it goes against conventional wisdom. You think, wow, we should offer all these options. That means there's something for everyone. If I offer this, that, there's no one that doesn't have something for them. But honestly, I'm telling you, it's backwards. All that's going to do for the most part is really confuse people. They're going to go, am I going to come once a week? Am I going to come 3 times a week? Am I going to come every day? It's really hard for them to make that decision quickly when they're already confused about what they just tried. So, like I said, when I've been working with owners the past 6 months, every time they drop and reduce pricing options, they do better business. Their revenue goes up. They feel like, and not only does the revenue go up, their job is easier. Their employee's job is easier. It is so much easier to only focus on selling a few things than it is to sell all these different things right here. And at the end of the day, I guarantee you, if you reduce, your revenue is going to skyrocket because your conversion rate is going to skyrocket. So I'm going to try my best to get back into releasing more videos that I'm hoping will help owners if they, pay attention and take something from it. If there's any questions about pricing or about what I drew here, just let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer it or get on a phone call or Zoom with you to better explain it. Thanks, guys.